Hey everyone, it's Randy. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. And today's video is a beautiful pick a card reading all about the last 3 months of the year, October, November, December. So end of the year predictions for 2021. So if you are into that, stay tuned, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and leave me a comment down below. Which pile did you choose? Okay, so let's pick a pile here. So we do have pile number 1 with this North Node, and I did roll the dice. All right, we have pile 2 with the number 10. And we have pile 3 with Capricorn, and I wanted to say Victoria's Secret because sometimes the way that Capricorn symbol looks, it looks like Victoria's Secret. So anyways, so pause the video if you need more time to choose. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So before we get started, please keep in mind that these are general messages. So take only what resonates and let go of what doesn't. All right, but you chose the North Node symbol. And so the North Node is about, going in the direction of your purpose and of what truly fulfills you. It might be a bit challenging. It's the path that helps you, grow the most here, okay? And it's sort of like, it's leaving your comfort zone. It's doing something new, something different even, but going in the direction of your purpose and of true fulfillment for you, okay? Pile number 1. So, and to be honest, with all the, with the dice that I rolled out, it's very much like your purpose, long-term goals, even, career-oriented type of energy coming through. So anyways, because there's that Capricorn energy, 10th house, and Capricorn that came through in the other piles as well, okay? But anyways, this is your pile number 1, so North Node energy. I've got, I got out a lot more than I usually do. So let's get to it here. So we got the 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, pile number 1. So a lot going on at the end of the year. I feel like you are very focused on building yourself up. There could be a lot of socializing involved, or even maybe travel, okay, with the 8 of Wands energy. But I do feel like you have a lot of aspirations and a lot of goals, and maybe this is like, a lot of things are coming together here for you with that 8 of Wands energy, and especially with the 10 of Pentacles being right underneath. I do feel like you are building something of value here, okay? And like I said, a lot of goals and a lot of aspirations. You could even wind up collaborating with other like-minded individuals as well. With the 3 of Pentacles, there could be a lot of socializing, doing social media, maybe social media marketing and promoting of yourself, your brand, your services, your business. Take that however it resonates. Okay, and sort of, 4 of Pentacles, sort of just kind of like what I was saying, getting outside of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? So going beyond of what you're typically comfortable with, okay? So with the 4 of Pentacles, it can be this energy of, needing to let go, letting go of control, letting go of, controlling outcomes and stuff like that. And I just feel like letting go, opening up and opening up to different ways of doing things, seeing things. Okay, seeing things in a new and different way, especially with the Hanged Man energy underneath here. And I feel like even towards the end of the year, because there's a shift that's happening here, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very abundant, committed, longevity, stability. And then we have the Five of Pentacles here, which is basically, the opposite, okay? It's financial hardship. It's not feeling good enough about yourself or your abilities, not believing in yourself, not really seeing your worth or your value in this world. And I feel like you're really working towards shifting that, okay? And reprogramming your subconscious and gaining a different perspective, and adopting new beliefs around money, and really trying to see yourself in a higher light here. Okay, so you could be an Aries, you could be a Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, and you could be working on a very special project here and really committing yourself to see it through. Okay, I feel like, if things have been stale around this, like things are going to get moving quite quickly. The energy's picking up, okay? The energy's gaining momentum here with the Eight of Wands, with something that you're working on. You could even receive a lot of positive feedback, recognition for this project or what you're sharing with the world, and even being very well compensated for it here, okay? I feel like this is something that you're very committed to, and you're building a legacy for yourself, basically. And I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you're also establishing a really strong foundation for yourself, and I feel like you have been. Okay, especially with the Hanged Man and the Five of Pentacles, you're really coming out of this energy of, where it's been like you've been feeding insecurities here, and it's really time to shed that, to let that go, and really come into the fullness of who you are, and really see your true self and embrace your true self, okay? There's a really deep shift that's happening here in the last 3 months of 2021 for you. You may be quite meditative these last 3 months, sticking to a meditation routine for yourself, trying to establish routines for success here, really staying committed, okay? But this Eight of Wands is this really good energy here. So if you've been lacking motivation, inspiration recently, this is shifting, okay? This is shifting. And maybe even because, you are sticking to a meditation routine, okay? It's helping you remove energy blockages and things of that nature, and really giving you the motivation to see something through here. Okay, so let's see what else. We have endings and beginnings. The 8th house, we have Gemini energy. All right, so beautiful. Kind of what I was getting with this Three of Pentacles, this socializing, networking, marketing, promoting self. Okay, and we have first house, the body. Okay, so again, just like I was just saying, promoting self. You could be your own brand, even branding yourself. This could have something to do with exercising, taking care of your body. Like I said, with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of motivation here to do things, to get things done, to make moves. to make some type of tangible effort here, because there's also a lot of pentacles. Okay, I feel like progress is really positive towards the end of the year here. There's a beautiful transformation that's happening. I feel like in your finances, okay? So with the 8th house, this is death and rebirth. I do feel like you are being reborn. Like I said, it's, you know, you're letting go, you're shedding this insecure, unworthy aspect of yourself, okay? You know that this is not true of yourself, and I do feel like you are releasing this. You are coming into this very abundant, secure, stable energy, and this is going to be reflected in your work, in your finances, okay? And I also feel like you're attracting a lot of positive attention towards you with this 8 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles energy here. Like I said, a lot of socializing. We have Gemini. There's a transformation happening in the way that you think about yourself, okay? Your beliefs are shifting about yourself, and also with this Gemini energy, you could be doing a lot of research or a lot of reading up on something that is very interesting to you, and maybe even sharing this information. This could be about physical fitness, health, nutrition, things of that nature. But I also do feel like, you know, your mental health, your physical health is priority as well at the end of the year, okay? So really doing things that are good for your mind and your body. And that includes, you know, talking to yourself in a positive way, exercising, okay, eating enough, drinking enough water. Also with this 8th house energy, this is taxes and shared income. Again, you could be collaborating with someone. Someone could be investing with you. Keep all of your receipts, okay, for tax purposes or whatever. All right, I just feel like also with all this Pentacles energy, I feel like you could be learning to, you know, be more responsible financially as well, okay? You could even be, some of you could even be doing research on, you know, like the occult, channeling energies, channeling spirits, mediumship, or really like getting into learning about psychology, okay, and things of that nature. So let's see, what else do we have going on here? Relaxation. Look at that, and she's reading a book, okay? So, you know, like I was saying earlier, meditation, and I do feel like you are researching and learning about something that you're really, really interested in here, okay? And release, so definitely, okay? So be easy on yourself as well, you know, as you're shifting and changing your mindset and your beliefs, you know. You're not going to, this isn't going to happen overnight. You're not going to be perfect. You are going to have setbacks, okay? But definitely, you know, don't be too hard on yourself as well with this 5 of Pentacles energy. Don't be too hard on yourself if that does happen. But bringing awareness to it allows you to, you know, not stay in that state for too long here, okay? But definitely releasing, letting go of limited mindsets, letting go from anything that is restricting you in, you know, becoming the highest version of yourself, okay? We also have choose a new direction. Yeah, exactly. You are choosing to you know, align with your true abundant self here, okay? You're choosing to think in a different way and see yourself in a different light, I do feel, okay? So choices, you know, making the best possible choice a decision for yourself these last few months are going to be very important for you, okay? We also have Fool, so yeah, having the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous, all right? I feel like the Fool is Aries energy, okay? The start of something beautiful, the start of something new, being enthusiastic about going in this new direction, letting go of the past, letting go of any past failures, letting go of anything that's been holding you down or limiting you or weighing heavily on you, okay? And really coming out of, some dark times here and really thinking low of yourself, I feel, okay? Yeah, you're letting go of dead weight. Yeah, new beginnings, beautiful, okay? Also with this first house energy, you could be changing the way you look. Like I said, you could be getting into exercise, physical fitness, changing your body shape, and maybe even, doing your makeup differently, changing your hair, getting a haircut, going to the salon. But this is also, I do feel like, this is a good time. You're probably going to be learning a new skill, okay? Developing some new skills. Learning or developing a new skill or something like that, okay? You're like reinventing yourself. And you're, like I was saying earlier, you're getting out of your comfort zone. A new way of living is opening up. A new way of seeing the world is opening up for you. New possibilities, new opportunities. Freedom. Yeah, you're freeing yourself of that limitation of any sort of judgment or criticism. And abundance. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. So even supportive relationships could be in a community or an online platform with this Gemini energy as well. We have 23 and 32. So 5. Big changes are ahead for you. Pile number 1. I feel like you can relax in knowing that you are going in the direction that is right for you. I feel like you're being more bold, being more assertive, and doing things that sort of get you to stand out more. I feel like you're coming out of your shell, pile number 1. We do have rebirth, okay? So I did say that earlier. This is your rebirth. So definitely your beliefs are shifting. Your beliefs about abundance, about money, about yourself, your self-worth, okay? And as a part of this rebirth, definitely changing up your appearance even to reflect how you feel transformed on the inside. So that's going to be noticeable on the outside now as well, okay? And we do have planetary guardian here. So this actually talks about disconnecting from technology, okay? And so maybe this is what you're doing. You're studying more, reading books more, maybe taking a course, and some of you could be like staying away from social media or just using it more intentionally and purposefully and not really just using it as a form of escapism or something like that, okay? So even, establishing boundaries around social media or technology, okay, but really prioritizing expanding your skills, okay, and learning new things, and being more connected to self, Mother Nature, and the planet. Okay, so sometimes, we do need to do that and take a break from technology to sort of reset ourselves. Okay. All right, so beautiful reading, pile number 1. I feel like you are on the precipice of some really amazing things happening here. Okay, you are freeing yourself and claiming your divine sovereignty and just letting go of the judgment and criticism and really coming out of your shell. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number 1. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourself. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the number 10, which can represent the 10th house. But before I get started, please keep in mind that these are general messages. So take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, but you could have a lot of planets in the 10th house. Okay, you could be a life path 1 or born on the 1st or the 10th. You could be completing a cycle and beginning a new one here. There's a cycle coming to a completion for some of you and about to embark upon a new cycle here with this number 10. Okay. And, some of you could just really be focused on 10th house matters, okay? So long-term goals, your career, it's Capricorn energy, your purpose, your reputation, your legacy. Okay, so let's get into it. I got a lot of cards here. So we have the Fool. Wow, we have the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. Wow, this is amazing. Like I said, wrapping up a cycle here, closing out, coming to a completion. And with the 10 of Swords, this is really a positive card because it's the end of something very challenging and difficult for you, okay? And as a result, I feel like, your 9 of Cups is coming in. You're a dream come true, a wish fulfillment, okay? It's that new cycle, new energy coming through, and coming out of a really dark time and into this time of feeling more emotionally fulfilled on your own, like you are the source of your own happiness and just, independent type of energy. Definitely with the Fool as well. New beginnings, new cycles, new opportunities, embarking upon a new journey, seeing the world in a new way. Okay. And, maybe even taking more risks with certain things. All right. Having faith and belief in yourself and the universe. I feel like you're starting to prioritize your mental health and well-being. You could be prioritizing sleep, okay, or healing right now. Really comfortable, I feel like, in your own energy. Okay, pile number 2, I feel like you're really comfortable in your own energy. You could have been on this journey for a while, maybe even feeling alone in the beginning, but I do feel like you're coming into this time where you're more comfortable with yourself, okay? And like you're okay, with being alone. So we've got Virgo energy, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. With the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like, towards the end of the year here, you're really making decisions that are best for you, okay? And prioritizing your happiness here. Also with the 2 of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you're prioritizing your energy, your time, okay? Maybe really sticking to a plan or to a, maybe a daily to-do list or something like that. And for some of you, you could even be, coming up with a budget, letting go of some things, or, choosing to invest your money more wisely, okay? Especially with this King of Pentacles. He works smart, not hard, okay? He's made some pretty wise and sound investments, I feel. And I just feel like coming into this time where you're really stable, content within yourself and what you have acquired or manifested for yourself. So really could be focused on manifesting stability in your life. Okay. And with this Earth energy and Virgo energy, I do feel like, there's a balance here of, taking calculated risks and like being practical about certain things. So maybe, like I said, sticking to a plan or something like that. But yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, you could be like revising where your money is going, maybe, cutting some things out in order to save or stuff like that. Maybe cutting back on going out to eat, because it just feels like you could be staying in more with this Hermit energy. Could even be like recovering financially from something, like maybe there's been a lot of really big expenses recently, and you sort of just need to chill out with your finances and sort of recover from that and build yourself back up. Okay, and also with the Hermit, this is being quite introspective and reflective on, and trying to learn from your most recent past experiences so as not to repeat them and to move forward more wisely, making wiser decisions for yourself. Because maybe before you have sacrificed your own happiness to make other people happy, and that really hasn't turned out well for you, okay? So that's why I just feel like prioritizing your own happiness here, okay? So let's see what else. We do have Virgo energy, more Virgo energy coming through with I Analyze, Yod, Destiny, and Jupiter, Abundance, okay? So yeah, I just feel like, you're really focused here, and I feel like you're coming into this time of expanding energy and really, like, you're really not putting up with the BS anymore, okay, from yourself, from others, whatever, okay? And you're just like, you may have even picked pile number 1, but you're just like, you're getting rid of just what has not been working for you, okay, pile number 2, and really, like, I just feel like you're really prioritizing yourself and your goals and your happiness, and you're going in that direction, okay? Pile number 1 also had the Fool as well, all right, and a lot of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like, you're very focused on your career, maybe creating routines for success, okay? And definitely taking care of your mental health and well-being. I feel like you do have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze situations to a point where it could be debilitating for you, like you're not able to move or make a decision in any direction here. And I feel like that, you're overcoming that as well, okay? But yeah, you could definitely be a Virgo or have a lot of Virgo in your chart. You could be Sagittarius or have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. There's strong, heavy Virgo energy in here, and you're aligning with your destiny, okay? And this is where you're going to be the most abundant, Like I said, aligning with new opportunities. You have a special purpose in this life, and I feel like you're on the way to figuring that out, okay? And only you, that can only come from within you, okay? So I do feel like the last 3 months of the year for you is going to be quite introspective, okay? And really following, your own guidance, your own intuition, okay? And not really relying on, advice from others, especially with this hermit energy here, okay? So it's really important to, to balance out your mental body here with the Four of Swords. So maybe even taking up some meditation, but allowing yourself mentally to rest and to heal as well, okay? And I also feel like if you have been having health issues, you are on your way to figuring that out. Okay, but there's no room for doubt, for pessimism, okay? We've got positivity, optimism, expanding energy with Jupiter here. Okay, Virgo can be doubtful, okay? Can be too hard on self, okay? So, definitely not the time to feed into doubt or pessimism, all right? Yeah, you're going through a purification, okay? So there's a lot of growth here. Helpful people. You have a lot of spiritual helpers, okay? Spirit guides, angels, your ancestors. Okay, so I feel like also, being more open and receptive to them. Okay, so definitely taking time out for yourself towards, these last few months of the year, okay, and to go through this purification, this period of growth, okay? Because you're ready to bring in new energy, all right? So letting go of the old, letting go of what's been holding you back and restricting you, okay? You're coming, because this is like you're preparing yourself, okay, for your wishes and your dreams to come true, for true emotional fulfillment here, all right? Yeah, to gather yourself. Again, this is like really not allowing external forces to take away from you anymore, okay? To drain your energy, okay? Because it's been fragmented in the past. You're trying to do everything and be everything for everybody else, or sacrificing your own happiness for other people. And like I said, it really hasn't worked out well for you, okay? So it's time to prioritize you're prioritizing yourself and your energy a lot more, okay, in this, when this card is reversed. We also have jewelry and counselors, so maybe there's a special piece of jewelry. You could be buying jewelry for yourself. Maybe some of you are into jewelry making and setting up an Etsy shop. Okay, but really connecting with special gemstones and crystals. Right now, amethyst could definitely be one. Labradorite, tiger's eye, moldavite even. Okay. And we do have counselor. Yeah, some of you could be saving up or thinking about going to school, okay, getting your degree in psychology, becoming a psychologist or some form of therapist. You could be wanting to get involved in any one of these. Expanding your skills, okay? Maybe you've heard that you're a very good listener. people always tell you that you're a very good listener. You're very compassionate. And have compassion towards yourself, okay? Like I said, you know, don't beat yourself up. Don't talk down to yourself. Or did I say that? But yeah, being compassionate towards yourself as you're closing out difficult cycles, okay? And like I said earlier, you know, there's no room for doubt or pessimism, all right? Especially with this Jupiter energy, okay? And we have universal knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to read this from the book because I feel like this is really confirming a lot of what came through earlier. So in order to tap into this greater universal story, it is paramount that one detoxes from all colonized history and education systems that places emphasis on Western knowledge and discredit all other sources. In particular is the opportunity to tune into the library that is themselves. Here in your temple of the self rests soul and genetic knowledge that is held in one's DNA. Know that your DNA is a databank of your species story, and no matter the outside manipulation, the truth can never be taken from within. The card of universal knowledge arrives when there is a greater story that needs to be presented. Now is the time to question. Seek beyond what is told and explore the truth of what you think you know. Do not fall blindly into any narratives of what is presented, and trust your gut on what may or may not feel right. The star guides are imploring you to not blindly follow what others are saying in this moment, but to tap into your reservoirs of self-knowing. An alternative meaning of this card can indicate stepping out of the mind and into the heart. Make this a moment to break free from the confinement of mental loops and enter into the freedom of presence. Self-knowledge always prevails. Okay, so I did talk about that overanalyzing, that overthinking that Virgo can tend to do, okay, and really purifying yourself of those self-limiting beliefs, of any type of conditioning that you may be holding on to, any type of false belief systems here, okay, that are like, you know, preventing you from moving forward towards true happiness, okay? You deserve true emotional fulfillment for yourself, all right? And you are 100% in control of that, okay? So, and with this Hermit energy, definitely, you know, very introspective, and, you know, you are your own guru, okay? So really relying on yourself and your own guidance these past few months of 2021, okay? Seeking your own counsel, being your own counselor. And maybe even so you can step into that role of being there for others, okay? Because you are very compassionate. That is within you, okay? This could be part of your destiny, okay? This King of Pentacles kind of looks like he's a therapist, to be honest. Like he's just sitting there listening, okay? Very casual. All right. But also, he's very focused, okay? That's also what I get here. Yeah, you're ready to let go of the old and embrace new energy here, okay? And to manifest new and exciting experiences in your life. So thank you so much, pile number 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourself. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. And before we get started, please keep in mind that this is a general message. So take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you chose the Capricorn dice here. So you could just be really like focused on your career, long-term goals. You could be a Capricorn. You could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. But focused on building, okay? Building yourself up, all right? So let's get into it. Let's see what the tarot has to say here. We have the Ten of Wands, Temperance, the Sun, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Nice. So last 3 months I feel are all about balance of, you know, maybe knowing when to let certain things go, and doing what you can to stay balanced, maintain your energy levels. Could have a lot of responsibilities that are needing your attention, and balance is really important to keep your energy high, okay, and focused, I feel. Like I said, it feels like you're, you know, there's something that you're building, there's something that you're focused on growing here with this 7 of Pentacles. And also, you know, with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups coming up underneath of that, you know, I just really feel like letting go of the past, okay, and really doing your best to stay present and stay focused on what you can do, you know, right here, right now, okay? You could be Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio. But with this Sun card here, like, you have so much going for you. Okay, so it's like if, you know, things don't work out the way that you want them to, it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. And I know that's really hard to hear in the moment, or to, you know, keep that in perspective. But that is the truth. Okay, so, and also with the 6 of Cups right next to the 5 of Cups, you know, this is like taking a negative look at the past, and then the 6 of Cups is really like nostalgic and remembering the good times, okay? So keeping that in perspective as well, because thinking of the good times, trying to be more optimistic about where your thoughts are going, I feel is going to be really helpful for whatever it is that you're trying to grow right now. You have planted some seeds. I feel like you are starting to see results towards the end of the year, okay? And you're feeling really good about this with the Sun energy, okay? The Sun helps to grow things. I mean, also the rain does too, okay? But again, it's that balance, right? And also with the High Priestess, I just feel like, you know, there's a lot happening behind the scenes here as well. There's a lot happening beneath the surface that you may not be fully aware of. You can't actually really see it, okay? So, again, staying balanced is really going to be helpful for you. And also that Temperance energy, it's alchemy. It's about turning a negative into a positive, the lesson, or the blessing in the lesson, okay? And also pile number 3, I feel like you're highly intuitive. Okay, this could be about an intuitive business that you're starting, you're building, something really important to you that you're manifesting here. Okay, we have air element, so we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have North Node, and we have Leo. Okay, so you could have North Node in Leo, you could have your North Node in an air sign. But with this North Node energy, these are, you know, opportunities. You've gone through a lot of challenges recently, and now with this North Node energy, things are going to start opening up for you, okay? Opportunities, you know, you're going to be attracting more opportunities to yourself. You're going to see, you know, doors opening where before maybe everything, you know, all you saw were closed doors or obstacles and challenges. okay? This could have something to do with communication, writing, speaking, maybe doing something on social platforms. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to start to get a lot of attention here with this Leo energy. This has a lot of potential for success, a lot of potential for positive feedback. Like I said, you're starting to see results towards the end of the year. Okay, and you're really going in the direction of your purpose. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons here. You're learning a lot of lessons. And you're really moving and rising above that as well. Any sort of difficulties or challenges, you're able to face them head on towards the end of the year. And knowing it's all for your growth, I feel, okay? Knowing that there is a divine purpose behind it all, and it's all meant to empower you. There could even be traveling coming up towards the end of the year. Maybe you're doing some traveling. This could be in regards to a creative project with the Leo energy. I just feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and it could be for something that you're talking about, something that you're writing about. Okay, so whatever your intuition is nudging you to do, definitely follow that, okay? And be mindful of taking on more than you can handle. Again, it's all about taking things in moderation so that you don't burn out, okay? With the Ten of Wands here, it's burnout. And with the Sun, there's so much potential here for a lot of achievement and a lot of success. So be confident in your creations as well, okay? Because something beautiful is coming here. We have flow, yeah. I just feel like you're in the creative flow here towards the end of the month. You're really feeling yourself. So don't get bogged down with, overthinking or trying to take on too much, okay? We have in the near future. So yeah, things are definitely coming together for you here in the very near future. Like I said, a lot is happening beneath the surface. Okay, so we do have no, all right? So with that Ten of Wands, like I said, taking on too much, you may have to say no to certain things or certain people, okay? Because there's like something really important that you're working on here, and you need your energy to go towards that, okay? So saying no to certain things, even saying no to yourself about reflecting negatively on your past, okay? Or maybe something that's not, coming together the way that, you expect it, okay? We do have plane, so yeah. Okay, sorry about that, pile number 3. My battery died. But if you've been feeling stuck, okay? You've been feeling stuck. Like I said, obstacles, challenges, one after the other. Just not really making any progress, okay? You're coming out of that, okay? With this plane energy, you're coming out of that, okay? There's a shift that is taking place, okay? And it's with your attitude, it's with your emotional energy, and, the way that you're thinking, your perspective on things, okay? That is shifting, all right? And you're shifting into a time where things are going to be, more fulfilling for you. You're going to feel inspired, more motivated towards the end of the year, okay? And like I said, with this plane energy, there could be some travel, okay? So you could be traveling towards the end of the year, okay? Maybe around the holidays if you are into that, all right? Great achievement could be traveling for a party, a special significant event, okay? But I do feel like, there's going to be some great achievement that you are going to be celebrating. Like I said, things are coming together for you. A lot is taking place behind the scenes here, okay? There's a lot of things in motion here that you just can't really physically see with your eyes, okay? With this party, there's a lot of working pieces that make it come together for this great event, for this great banquet, or you know, whatever. It's a party planner that puts it all together. But then you have, you know, people who are doing the flower arrangements. You have people that you get in touch with to, you know, rent tables, chairs, and then there's, you know, the plates and the silverware and all that other stuff, okay? That all has to come together just like perfectly, okay, to make this one event very, you know, special and memorable, okay? So I just feel like there could be some other factors that are really not in your control for this, you know, this great achievement, okay? This something that you are trying to accomplish for yourself, and sort of to just, you know, flow and allow things to come together in the most perfect divine way for you, okay? I hope that made sense. We also have status quo in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that is coming through to confirm what I was saying, because there are things happening here that are out of your control with this status quo in reverse, okay? So again, things are coming together for you, and something is happening here, okay, to sort of shake you up, to shake things up a little bit, but in a good way, okay, because something has needed to here, okay, and it's something very much out of your control, all right, with that status quo in reverse. We do have intuitive, all right, it's that high priest, high priestess energy coming through. So again, an intuitive business. Okay, so maybe you've been having a difficult time establishing a business for yourself, a heart-based business. Again, like Pisces energy, I'm just seeing moon cycles here. Maybe you're working, you're starting to work with the moon cycles towards the end of the year. Your psychic abilities could be really online. Coming online here, but powerful intuition and claircognizance is also coming through, okay? So definitely, you know, strong psychic abilities and powerful intuition, okay, pile number 3. And wow, we have travel again. So like 3 cards indicating travel and shifts in consciousness, okay? Actually 4, because the 5 of Cups is really about a shift in consciousness. It's about a shift in perspective. All right, so again, you could be making travel plans. You could be traveling towards the end of the year. This could be like life-changing travel. It really opens your eyes and opens you up to seeing everything in a whole new way, opening up and exploring different cultures even. Individuality, yeah, really embracing your uniqueness, okay? And you know, if you are highly intuitive, really embracing that, okay? And you know, dancing to the beat of your own drum here, and embracing your uniqueness. And I feel like people are really going to start noticing this about you, and I feel like you're going to be getting the recognition, okay, that you deserve. And we have creativity. Yeah, wow, this is a very synchronistic message here. I was thinking of, you know, a creative intuitive. So maybe you do like intuitive artwork, intuitive painting, or something like that. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, with creativity, this is shifting, okay? This is doing things differently, shaking up the status quo, okay? Being creative. So like I was saying, you know, things have been stuck, things have been stagnant for you. You know, maybe you're needing to let go of like a specific routine, something that you always do, and you know, in order to produce different results for yourself, okay? Some of you could even be moving. Yeah, definitely if you've been like feeling creatively blocked, you know, I just feel like this is saying, you know, also to start doing things differently, okay? You know, it could look like taking a different way home, signing up for a new course, doing something different on the weekends, maybe going to, you know, maybe go to the same farmer's market every weekend, and maybe going to, you know, trying to visit different cities and see their farmer's market or something like that, you know, I don't know. Maybe you always go for a walk in the park, and now it's time, you know, go for a walk on the beach or near a lake or something like that. But I also just feel like thinking of how you can do things differently. In what ways can you do something different, okay? Putting your own spin on something. And it's really going to help get your creativity flowing. Okay, so if you've been feeling uninspired recently or creatively blocked, that is going to start shifting for you. All right, so thank you so much, pile number 3. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourself.